we here, so shit.
People like with these clothing brands just want to, oh, give me, take your clothes, take my clothes on. You know what I'm saying? You gotta build a connection with people.
Got to. Can you give us any hints for your next track?
I want to work that was for some. I'm a head degrade that kind of mix it with that bubble.
You about to get into.
You know what time it is.
Oh, you say you finna take over like that?
I might put it in spaghetti. And bro, you talking about the food as fuck with my belly. I said, I need it.
Alright, yeah, shit. I ain't gonna lie, we here, so shit. What's going on? Yo. What's up?
Good, bro. What's good?
Up? I mean, shit, what's up, nigga?
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Bro.
Yo, what's going on?
Bro, come on.
Oh, shit, we here.
Oh, shit was good.
Yo, you already know what it is.
Bro.
Type shit, I'm not gonna lie, I was a little late. That's on me, for me.
You know what I'm saying? Yo, it's
we
your
here.
boy.
Y'all already.
Josh, for real, you know what I'm saying? You call me Josh, you know what I'm saying?
Tell who you
Mr.
are.
NA. You know what I'm saying?
Hey.
Hey, Mr. NA, man.
Hey.
This the brand, nobody's
For me?
approval.
Yo.
Rocking it. All 2025, 2026, 2028, 2020,
Talk to him.
2030. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it's the hardest DMV brand out, you know what I'm saying? I'm the owner of it.
For
It's
real.
me and my brother, you know what I'm saying? We got this crazy hard brand. Go tap in at nobody's approval on IG, nobody'sapproval.com.
Yeah.
And you know what I'm saying? We go get into this interview.
Yeah. So.
It's good.
Yo, man, you know
what I'm saying?
Yo, we here. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so y'all already know I'm coming here because, first of all, we want to get some knowledge. And so I need y'all to, you know what I'm saying, get your notepads out. Time to take some notes. You feel what I'm saying? Coming on the vlog time, and don't worry. It's still going to be some crazy clips. It's still going to have some fun. But, yo, I want to drop some game for y'all. You feel what I'm saying? First question.
For sure.
Let's first, I want to start out with, right, what brought, like, what's, like, not just like when did you start, but what made you start doing, you know what I'm saying, doing the clothing brand, you know what I'm saying, and especially in comparison to like everybody else who, I guess, I don't know if they was doing clothing brands, you know, I don't know if it was popular when you started, but like what made you keep doing it through it getting more and more popular and more people looking at it and trying to do it?
All right, yeah. So basically, you know what I'm saying, I started my brand back in March of 2023, right?
Yeah.
And at first, it was actually my brother, right? My blood brother, Aaron. He started the brand, right? And he started the brand up, you know what I'm saying? I was in high school at the time, and he was in college, and he was trying to tell me, oh yeah, bro, I just started a brand, you know what I'm saying? He bought us a shipment of hats in. That was our first little drop. Got some hats, you know what I'm saying? Put on the hat, you know?
Yeah.
I fuck with the hat, right? Everybody's messing with the hat, right? Me, back in the day, you know what I'm saying? I was really just energetic. I was really going out there and stuff. So once I got that book, right, I really showed people, I was like, bro, this is really cool. Like, you know what I'm saying?
You should check it out.
You should check it out, you know? And I started just putting it out there, like putting the message like, oh, and I really like the message as well too, like when the brand started, like nobody's approval, you know?
Yeah.
The message of the brand was to really show whatever you do in life and whatever you strive for, you don't need nobody's approval, you don't need nobody's restrictions or nothing, because at the end of the day, you're going to be yourself and you're going to have to do your own things, you know what I'm saying, to get to where you want to go. So that happened, and then I just started popping. I started just showing people the message, showing people on Instagram too, because I know there's a lot of people in the DMV that was trying to like get really on my stuff. So I was like, let me show them the message behind it. So I just started building a community, you know what I'm saying? I didn't really try to do nothing like too flashy or too nothing like, I just really tried to build like people behind me, because I really know that people fuck with the message and people like the clothes. So, you know what I'm saying? Once times got hard and I started seeing more and more people come up, I just started to die down, because you don't need to go out to show people, oh, my brand's the best, my brand. Bro, you gotta stay down sometimes, you know what I'm saying? I know y'all know the phrase, you know what I'm saying? Stay down till the come up, you know what
I'm saying? Okay. So like, speak on that some more, where like you was talking about, like, okay, so, and I want to know, at what point did you feel like, oh, this shit gaining traction? What was a notable moment where you were like, damn, maybe this shit a little bigger than I thought it was gonna be?
So, I would say probably, when I gave my stuff to Gunna, and I actually gave my clothes to Gunna, and a lot of people don't know that, but you know what I'm saying, I went out to Philly, and he was performing there with Glorilla, and I gave my clothes to Glorilla, I gave my clothes to Gunna, and that was just off the hustle, because the way I even got there, I got to Philly, and you You know what I'm saying? I talked to managers. I was talking to people, blah, blah, this and that. Oh, I got a brand. I'm trying to show this and that. We had clothes in our hands. I was straight hustling. That's really the moment where I showed like perseverance. Cause I was like, yeah, like this is. I'm
gonna get this out here.
I'm gonna get it out there. So, you know what I'm saying? I talked to the managers. I ended up getting up with Gunna's manager, with Glorilla's manager, and just off that, they just let me meet Glow. And Glow was really fucking with the clothes, and that's, you know what I'm saying, that's a really big name
type shit.
For, you know what I'm saying, for
some people. And especially like to not even just like hand her the clothes and then she
just did. You know,
for her to really, you know,
talk to me and talk to them and talk to people. And then shout out to New World too, another brand that I really mess with. Okay. You know what I'm saying? We actually had a Met Gala with them, and I feel like that's one of our things that nobody can take from us. We had a Met Gala and we came through. Everybody came through. We had like 300-400 people come through trim. You know what I'm saying? Extra trim. Next one soon. But you know what I'm saying? Met Gala came through. It had a really good showcase. Everybody had people just, you know what I'm saying, embracing the fact that like, you know what I'm saying, clothes can be just shown through some other way. Like, you know what I'm saying, you don't gotta just hand clothes out to people and they just buy it. You know what I'm saying? It's a community behind it.
So would you say events are a big thing that like blew you up, or you feel like, because you know, I feel like there's some people who they might have clothing brands and they feel like they might feel the need to do the big stuff first. Sure. So I want to know, like, do you feel like those events are what got you like boosted in traction, or you just feel like I did it because I was just, you know, I was trying to have something that I can maybe make more content off of, get a little bit more exposure? Or do you feel like these were the moments, like those big events and the different collabs, where you really gain more traction? Like, which one do you?
I feel like it's just, you don't really think about that. Like for me personally, I don't think about getting it for how big I'm gonna get at this time, how big I'm gonna get at all. Like I really do it. I really try to do it for the love of the people, because at the end of the day, however many followers I have, you know what I'm saying, that brand, just, you know what I'm saying, your brand having a good name behind it is just gonna take you up more. You know what I'm saying? Like people just gonna be like, dang, like nobody's approval. They should have more followers. And then they go, you know what I'm saying?
And then they're gonna come.
So when you do it for the love of the people, that's what really like gets the startup. Like you don't need to think about like the content, and you need to think about the content, but you don't need to think about the followers.
And it doesn't need to be for
stuff, you know? So for any small people that are trying to start their own brand, what I'm gonna tell you now, bro, or to anybody, you know what I'm saying, is to just get a word of mouth. Tell people, even if you don't got a brand. Bro, tell your closest person, tell your closest family, everything. Oh, bro, I got a brand. I'm
doing this, I'm doing that,
I got a brand now, and just manifest it, you know, and just start making something, making a way, making a path, and it's gonna come to you, because it's gonna line up. And that's really like the one thing you just need to have is just people behind you, because that's what gets you separated.
That support system. And what was maybe one of your, you know, favorite or one of the most memorable events? You know, I don't know if you already spoke on it, but what was a memorable event, as well as what you got next? Like, what can the people expect from you? You feel what I'm saying?
So my favorite event, you know what I'm saying, gotta be Met Gala. It gotta be.
Okay.
Met Gala, Met Gala,
Met
Gala, I loved it. I really shout out to everybody that was there. Shout out to everybody that performed, and shout out to the singers. Shout out to everybody, you know. But for the future, I really feel like we can do another one, right? We do have one planned for 2026. I hope by the time, you know what I'm saying, like by God's grace, by everything, it will be lined up and we can have it again, even bigger. And have as much people that want to come can come. And we also have other stuff planned as well. We have some type of like party / darty planned up. We got
the brand?
For the brand. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna sell clothes there. We're gonna have a big party. We love good vibes for everybody. You know what I'm saying?
And you know I like the party.
Everybody loves the party. You know,
who does?
You know what I'm saying? So we just love to just show love to the community, man.
Yeah.
So that's number one. We're planning darty. We're planning cookouts. We're planning pop-ups. And we've had a few pop-ups too that I'd like to mention.
Good. You already know.
Lone Stars too. Shout out to Lone Stars. They really had a great pop-up for us, and showed us some love. And Grape Club as well too. Like that was one of our first pop-ups that we really had some potential showing. Like, that really showed a different side of us. Like, oh, you know what I'm saying? Clothes are just clothes meant to be, you know what I'm saying, looked at as art.
Bruh, how I first seen them. Cause I'm pretty sure I seen his brand before. I'm pretty sure somebody showed it to me before, and I ended up going to an event. You know what I'm saying? I ended up going to, and y'all, the video's on the channel, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Go check it out, You know, but it was a charity event, and I'm not gonna lie, I didn't know what it was for. I just saw it, and I was like, I hit the owner up, and I was like, yo, like I'm trying to slide through. You know, I'm a creator. You know, I want to record, and then I ain't gonna lie though, their presentation was OC. Y'all presentation, I ain't gonna lie, I gotta say, y'all presentation was the most memorable, and at the time, it really set the bar to a different level. It was funny, because everybody was to me, everybody was doing okay, but they really, you know what I'm saying, cranked it up a notch. It was, I ain't gonna lie, they was throwing it, you know, it was crazy.
Met Gala, bro. I'm trying to tell y'all, that was one of our greats, you know, and we definitely plan to have more, like, we definitely plan to have way more giveaways, way more things for the community, because that's really the first in our books, you know. And we do have a new drop plan, you know what I'm saying? This is the newest drop right now.
Bro, y'all need to go
hoodies.
Go cop, bro. I'm saying, okay.
360, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Okay. I ain't gonna lie, you already know. I got it. I'm gonna get me some. I don't know about you.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
So this is our new sweatsuit collection called Nobody's Approval. My fault. Nobody's approval needed. NAF.
Talk to him.
So yeah.
You know I need some joggers.
I know I gotta get you some joggers.
You got to.
My fault, guy.
Yeah.
My fault.
I'm just saying. I'm trying to be. You know what I'm saying.
Like, the more work you put in, I feel like it really gets shown. Like, the people that are out here grinding in the DMV is really something that needs to be talked about.
It's different.
Like, it's different, bro. I know y'all are seeing all these content creators and all these rappers that are doing everything. Like, I really feel like the DMV is the number one right now. Like, we're number one right now.
No, I was just talking to somebody about this the other day, and I was saying how, like, I really and truly feel like we're not as known, but to me, we got it in the bag. We're OC.
Bruh, we're OC.
If y'all see it, but like all the time, if I'm wearing something, it's typically underground to some extent. It's somebody who I'm going to a specific creator or whatever. If I can support, especially a black business, bro, I'd rather give my money to that than to just wear the generic. And especially, it's always gonna make you stand out wearing, especially something that when you go other places, nobody's seen.
I feel like, bro, I really feel like a lot of stuff in the DMV is gonna have to change. Like, we're gonna have to stop hating on each other and start building each other up, because that's one thing y'all be doing. Y'all just be hating, you know what I'm saying? But y'all don't wanna talk about that right now.
Nah, exactly. You know but that's one of the things. That's one of the reasons why I want to collab with as many like DMV creators and people, you know what I'm saying? Especially because it's just like, why not? For one, it's like I don't see no like.
There's no
I don't, you know what I mean? I don't see no point in hating. Like realistically, you sitting here and supporting somebody else is only gonna do good for you at the end of the day. Yeah. So you know what I'm saying? That kind of goes into another question I wanted to ask when it comes to when you're collabing with people, and especially like I guess when you're dealing with artists, because you know what I'm saying, you've had some artists in your clothes. You know what I'm saying? So what would you say is like something that people don't know about like that process, whether it's like hard to even get in contact with them, whether like are these people actually like how they are on the internet, like you know what I'm saying? Like tell us about that process of like trying to, you know, deal with these popular figures and stuff like that.
I'll just give y'all an example. I did have Nino Paid wear my clothing, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Y'all know Nino Paid, he's a rising you know what I'm saying? Uprising star in the DMV. I really like his music. I feel like a lot of people do. And he talks on some real stuff. So, you know what I'm saying? And I really support his message. So let me tell y'all how like the process of it was, because this was like something that I went through. The other brand I mentioned before, New World, right? We wanted to do a DMV cipher. So right, he brought up the idea to me, right? I said, "It was great. Let's go. You know what I'm saying?" We go on the idea. New World does their DMV cipher, and they call out Nino Paid, right? They get his team and they get him So Nino Paid's in the spot, I'm there, and I have a bunch of clothes to give to him, right? And you know how people just, I don't know why people like with these clothing brands just want to, oh, give me, take your clothes, take my clothes, you know what I'm saying? You gotta build a connection with people. Bro.
Got to.
You got to, because at the end of the day, bro, if I was famous and people are giving me clothes, I could just wear it one day, throw it in the trash the next, and then you'll never see it again. A month or two ago, I went to Nino Paid's concert in Baltimore, and that's the first time I had like some type of like connection built with him. When I was in his concert, I was in the crowd, and I actually had my bag of clothes right to give to him. So I actually like put the bag up in the air, and I'm like, bro, Nino, you know what I'm saying? Took a 50-50 shot, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's 50-50, and I shot it, and I scored, you know what I'm saying?
For me?
He took the bag on stage while he's performing, dapped me up, and that's how it started. That's how he got the clothes, the care package, you know what I'm saying? He got the first care package, he starts wearing it. Then after, when the DMV Cypher starts up, you know what I'm saying, I see him again, and I'm just not going to be like, oh, bro, do you remember me, blah, 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 blah. I'm like, you know what I'm saying? Bro, do you remember me? Oh, I gave you the clothes at that one time, because he did wear it, he did post up in it, right? Yeah. So he's like, okay. He posted up in it, and I was like, yo, bro, I really messed with how you supported my brand, and I'm just going to make sure, you know what I'm saying, you get taken care of, bro. Yeah. Like, I really mess with you, bro, and he really messed with that message. So after that, we just linked up. I got you know what I'm saying, I just got to build a better connection with him, and he's ended up wearing the clothes again at the DMV Cypher. And you know what I'm saying, some of y'all may have seen that video. Shout out to Wax Bando too for getting that all together, and we got it happening. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Nas Nation, shout out to New World, shout out to everybody in that, everything. Yo. So
okay, just like when Nino Paid, you was talking about building a connection. Yeah. Is there another person out there like a Nino Paid, a popular figure, or somebody you just admire? Okay, who will be that next person that you would want to build that connection with?
Okay. In the DMV, I really do. I'm really liking Jay Chino. I'm liking Drag Nuts, if y'all know. I'm liking some other DMV artists too. Like I mess with Big One too. He's really funny too. Yeah. And I linked up with him too at the Cypher. He's really funny. And just like anybody else that really wants to connect, bro, that I see that owns that vibe, you know what I'm saying? Because nobody's approval it's a community. So, you know what I'm saying? If you're just not, I feel like those type of people and everybody else in DMV that's doing their stuff right now can just be wearing the brand.
Like for your next drop, what's some stuff that, you know, I know you just dropped some. Right? Can you give us any hints for your next drop?
I can't even do
Give me a little something.
I can't even do
Give me a little, what we thinking?
Like, Chad, you trying to get me.
I'm just saying.
You cannot, you know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? Like, let me get a little, you know? Hey, bro, we got Mizz pulling up, bro. Y'all already know what it is. I ain't gonna lie, the night about to get lit, yo. Oh, you say you finna take over like that? And we in here, y'all. Hey, Big Bird getting some motion.
A few moments later.